Good evening.
Hi.
Yes,
Hi, Avinash. Hi, Bharat.
Good evening, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Shivraj. Hi, Karthik. Where are the others? Please switch on your cameras. Ria, Neha. Hi,
Oh,
girl.
shit.
How are we?
Good evening, ma'am. How are you?
Good, I'm good. I'm good. Jagruti, Ronit, Sneha, Mahen, Ashutosh, Surya,
Ma'am, it's Jagrut.
Jagrut, Jagrut.
Yeah.
My bad. All right. So, how many of you want to present today? First call. How many of you want to present today? You can raise your hands. I can give you opportunity. Nobody wants to present. Why? Bharat wants to present. What do you want to present, Bharat? Newsletter or
I want
company?
to company profile, ma'am.
All right. Oh my God. We have Amit here, followed by Karthik and then Ashutosh. Okay, we'll follow the same sequence. Yes? Bharat, you have to be rapid. Okay? And try to wind up in 2 minutes. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
You
Should I
can
present the PPT or else?
start sharing your screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Just give me a minute.
You'll have to share it again, Hero. It stopped. It's being shared. Yes, it
Yes,
is
ma'am.
visible. Yes, it is visible. So you'll
Okay.
have to make
Hello.
run through in 2 minutes. Tell me only the important details and the conclusion.
Okay, ma'am. Hello,
Go.
good evening, everyone. Today I will be walking you through the company profile of the Chalet Hotels. Chalet Hotel is a part of KRHJ Group, which
Hmm.
operates in three business segments: hotel, commercial real estate, and residential real estate. Hotel business contributes about 51% to the consolidated revenue, followed by real estate, which contributes 38%, and commercial real estate 10%. Coming to hotel business, it has level operational hotels with 300 3,389 operational keys and has a pipeline of five hotels with 1,180 keys under brands which includes Westin, Marriott, Four Points, Taj, Hyatt, Novotel, and Athiva. It operates in two segments, which is luxury and upper upscale segment with an average RevPAR of 8,000 and ADR of 12,000 and has an occupancy rate of 67% as of Q2 FY24. Coming to the Coming to the segment wise, business hotels contribute about 89% of the total revenue with an ADR of 12,000 and occupancy rate being at 71% and RevPAR of 8,000.
Hmm.
And coming to business resorts, it has a re- it, the company has the resorts, the leisure segment, which includes Athiva, Courtyard by Marriott, and Westin Resort and Spa, which is in Himalayas, contribute 11% of the total revenue with an ADR of 14,000 and occupancy rate being at 32%. Coming to and by market segmentation, Mumbai region contributes majority of the total revenue to the consolidated revenue, which is 45%, followed by Hyderabad, which is 18%, and Hyderabad with Bangalore with 15%, and others contributing around 22%. Coming to rental and annual rental business, commercial real estate business, real estate business under con, under commercial real estate business, it has total four properties, which includes which in Mumbai, In Mumbai, one, Bangalore, one, and Sahar, one, and has an pipeline of another property with uh, another property with an office space of 900 million square feet in Mumbai, which is expected to complete by Q4 25-27. The the operational portfolio has an occupancy rate of 79% with revenue per square foot of 388 rupees as of Q2 FY26.
Bharat, can I stop you for 1 minute?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Tell me the truth. Have you practiced this enough? Or you're just
Yes,
reading?
ma'am.
You have practiced it?
Yes, ma'am.
You have mirrored it with your own self?
Yes, ma'am.
Why is your voice shaking? Why is
It
the
is
tempo suddenly getting low and then you are absolutely doing a fine job? Beach mein your tempo is getting low. Why? Your voice is complimenting you. Your facts are clear with you. Don't let your voice shake, okay?
okay, ma'am.
The same tempo, same zeal. The whole sentence, each and every sentence should only have energy, growing, not diminishing. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. I'll practice one more time and try
Sorry?
to present again.
Sorry, come again.
I will practice again and try to present it again, ma'am.
No, no, you're doing a fine job. I'm asking you, if you have practiced enough, don't let that affect here. Just go the way you practice every time. जैसे आप practice करते हो, वैसे ही करो यहाँ पर भी. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
The tempo of the volume should be same. Sometimes you're low, sometimes you're high, sometimes you're doing fine. So do fine all the while. That is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Please go
Okay,
ahead. Share the screen.
okay, ma'am.
Carry on.
Coming to
I
the,
think we left it.
that is only, ma'am.
Hmm.
To conclude the to conclude my presentation, company has been Chalet Hotels. Majority of the revenue comes from the business hotels, which is why it is rapidly expanding its portfolio into leisure segment with
Hmm.
six pipeline hotels, which
Hmm.
six hotels,
Hmm.
which majorly into leisure segment, two in Goa, one in Kerala, and and other locations.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Bharat, recommended
Yes,
hai.
ma'am.
I am recommending you record yourself, evaluate yourself. Record yourself, evaluate yourself. Your voice is an SOP. You're not using it to the maximum.
Okay,
Speed
ma'am.
thoda badao. Speed thoda badao. The frequency of your speech should be increased. So the fluency will come apne aap. Okay, Bharat?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Practice. It is all the matter of practice and nothing else. So in front of the mirror, you just present this report to your own self.
Okay, ma'am.
All right?
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am. Thank
Questions,
you.
please? At least a question. Anyone?
Hi,
Ask.
Bharat.
Yes.
Good presentation. I just wanted to know what's your view on the chalet hotels. I mean, in terms of investment.
Okay, as we are following the news, the leisure segment is currently growing, and if we observe the leisure portfolio of the Chalet Hotels, it has a current occupancy rate of 41% as of Q3 FY25. So we can see a occupancy rate to be increased, and it also, as we have discussed in the yesterday's newspaper, that mid scale hotels will be growing much faster than the upper upscale and luxury hotels. So the Chalet hotels operates under that segment. So I think that Chalet hotel will be the beneficiary of this growing tourism. Thank you.
But what you mentioned in the company profile, I think they're more concentrated in the business areas, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yes, that is the reason they are expanding their leisure portfolio. They have two in Goa, and they have been discussing with their hotel, and wanted to acquire an hotel in Udaipur, which is again a leisure destination and has an operational hotel in in Himalayas, which operates around 20,000 ADR.
So they are coming up with two properties in Goa, right?
Yes, 2 properties in
Yeah.
Goa and a property in Kerala also, which is again a leisure segment.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
So these are leisure hotel segmentation. I can understand hotels coming up in Kerala and coming up in Goa because they are destinations where people will go. But why in Mumbai?
In Mumbai, they are planning to because of the business tourism, sir, ma'am. As we are seeing the GCC, because of the GCC events on the global hubs, the Mumbai, Hyderabad will be attracting more foreign tourist arrivals.
But do we
They
have
have also un-
but do
they
we
have
have
also
space
announced.
in Mumbai?
Yes, ma'am.
Do we have enough space in Mumbai to bring up such a kind of hotel chain?
Yes, ma'am. They are now planning to bring two pipeline hotels under brand Ativa, which
Mm-hmm.
is in Mumbai and Navi Mumbai. The Navi Mumbai, which can
Space.
cater the airport travel.
Right, right.
And yes, ma'am.
Thank
Ma'am,
you.
just to answer your question, their
Mhm.
portfolio is more concentrated in the business market. So
Mhm.
50% of their portfolio is in Mumbai, like the Mumbai MMR region. So
Yes.
now they are trying to expand into leisure markets
Hmm.
so that they are able to capture those markets as well, apart from the business and corporate travel.
Yes, now that he has told that they are building in Navi Mumbai, there's an airport which has already come up. So I'm
Yeah.
sure they have a lot of business there. And Navi Mumbai is, having a lot of free area, unlike the old Mumbai.
Mum-
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Bharat.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Yes. Karthik, you want to go ahead? Share your screen.
Yes, ma'am. 1 minute.
Yeah.
Ma'am, it is visible?
No. Yes, yes, yes. Give it 1 second. Yes, it is visible. Go ahead. Ola Electric.
Ma'am, it's a small update about the Ola Electric quarter three results.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to present. Hi, everyone. The last quarter, which is quarter three of financial year 26, was weak for Ola Electric. While losses narrowed slightly year on year, the bigger concern is a sharp fall in revenue and volumes, indicating a revenue slowdown and market share pressure. The issue is not profitability improvement. The issue is collapsing volumes. The stock is about down about 20% this year, significantly underperforming the broader market. While the Nifty 50 is down only about 3%. Sorry. So the market is clearly pricing in execution and the growth concerns. Unless we see a sequential volume and gross margin expansion, uh, re-rating may be difficult. Uh, as I also want to add one more point on this. The total market share of EV in India is 1.89 US billion dollars, while in out of that, the Ola Electric is having 6% market share, which is earlier 28% in the same quarter last year.
Okay.
Yes.
So what is the future prospect? Good, not good? What is your conclusion?
Then that we have to see it is not it is a weak till now. It's not good.
Okay.
They are losing their market share, and their sales are also going down.
Okay. All right. Please, questions? Anyone?
I have a question, Karthik. Nice presentation. by the way. So I just wanted to know your opinion on the company, like on Ola as a product. What differentiates it from the other competitors?
Okay.
So the reason
Thanks
I'm
for this.
asking is I have an Ola at my home. So the
Mhm.
worst part about their whole ecosystem is the after sale service. If you go and if what happens is if any of the part is damaged, then only they'll say, okay, we'll replace it or we'll service it. And if you go for general servicing, they'll say, ki, oh no, we don't do this servicing. If anything is broken or damaged, then we'll replace it. And that is not the
Okay.
case with other competitors. So I just wanted to ask you that.
Uh,
So where is the
yeah.
service being done then? If they don't replace it, who will replace it?
मैम वो दैट इज द पॉलिसी, दे ऑपरेट लाइक दैट कि इफ कुछ टूटा है या कुछ डैमेज हुआ है तभी हम लोग चेंज करेंगे, नहीं तो वरना देयर इज नो नीड फॉर सर्विसिंग एट ऑल. आई थिंक द आफ्टर सेल्स सर्विस इज वन ऑफ द मेजर रीजन फॉर द डिक्लाइन
Okay.
बिकॉज
I'm
दे
not
आर द फर्स्ट, they were the
aware,
first
much
ones to.
aware about their after sale service, but I believe that these might be the one of the reasons कि उनका sales going down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because they had the first mover advantage. They were the first ones to come up with electric vehicles,
Yes, yes.
electric two-wheelers, and then they were ruling the market at the time. But
Mm.
now they're nowhere.
No, they only concentrated on sales and not after service
Yeah,
reviews. I mean, customers will want end-to-end service.
exactly.
Mm.
This is
Actually, ma'am,
one
I
of the
think
reasons. This is out of the box, but this is also the reason behind the success of the Maruti Suzuki in India.
Maruti Suzuki. And there's one more which is
right.
picking up very nicely. The other
Xiaomi, ma'am, Xiaomi brand also was the first one who were providing after sales service a better way as compared to Samsung and other brands in terms of mobile sector.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes.
Samsung. I have a good experience in Samsung services.
Good. Thank you, Karthik. Any other questions? Okay. Ashutosh, you can start sharing your screen. Meanwhile, Karthik, please, yeah,
Okay.
go ahead. Ashutosh.
Yes, ma'am. Is it visible?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Rishikesh.
So I'll talk about what's happening in Uttarakhand's tourism market. And because I think it is no longer just a pilgrimage story, it is turning out to be more of a structural play in the tourism story of India as a whole. So
Okay.
first I'll talk about this the connectivity because it is finally catching up with the demand. So
Mhm.
the Rishikesh and Karnaprayag rail line and the Char Dham all-weather road, they are going to materially reduce the travel time to other pilgrimage sites. And when this happens, it will translate into increased demand in hubs like Rishikesh, Haridwar, Dehradun, and which will ultimately lead to stronger occupancy, visibility, better peak season pricing for organized hotel operators that who have exposure there.
Mhm.
And then comes the premium access. So the proposed ropeways to Kedarnath and Hemkund Sahib, along with the expanded helipad services and airport upgrades. So they are not just convenience projects. They'll increase the carrying capacity. So carrying capacity, what it basically means is how many people a place can handle comfortably and safely at any given time.
Hmm.
So, all this will ultimately translate into predictable demand, better ARR, and improved RevPAR stability, especially for mid-scale and upscale hotel chains.
Mhm.
And then moving to the other part, so what's important is that Uttarakhand is no longer just a faith-related market. It is turning into adventure tourism as well. So activities like river rafting, skiing, paragliding, trekking, these are bringing in young travelers who are also higher spending travelers, and they are more likely to expand their average stay duration, which will ultimately lead to increased ARR and F&B growth for listed hospitality players, especially for resort format hotels. Now let's look at the scale of the opportunity. So Uttarakhand, it currently attracts 60 million tourists annually, and tourism generates 90 to 100 billion and contributes 10 to 12% of the state's GDP. Rishikesh and Haridwar alone, they drive over 20 million visitors, and whereas hill stations like Nainital and Mussoorie, they operate at 75 to 80% occupancy during peak summer months. In addition to this, the Char Dham Yatra alone brings in 5 million pilgrims every year, which is going to increase in the near future, translating into uplifted demand. And then if we talk about the layer of infrastructure, so there is committed investments of 3.5 trillion, including the Kedarnath Hemkund ropeway, the Delhi Dehradun elevated expressway, and the 125-kilometer long Rishikesh and Karnaprayag rail corridor. So these projects, they are estimated to cut the travel time by 30 to 39%, and meaningfully increase the tourist carrying capacity, and which will lead to more increased demand. From a listed hospitality perspective, we can see the positioning is already visible. IHCL leads as usual with 22 hotels with 1,000 plus keys. ITC has 10 hotels with 500 plus keys, and they have 9 more in development. And then Lemon Tree, they are expanding widely in Uttarakhand. They have about 8 hotels with 700 plus keys and additional 10 properties under pipeline with more than 650 keys. EIH doesn't have any property at the moment. Chalet operates one hotel, like if I'm not wrong, it is the Western Resort and Spa in the Himalayas. So Bharat spoke about it earlier. So in conclusion, I would say it is quite straightforward. The infrastructure upgrades plus diversification beyond pilgrimage are turning Uttarakhand into a year-round tourism market. So for listed hospitality players, this will ultimately translate to better occupancy, stronger pricing power, higher ARR, and then more stable RevPAR and improve earning predictability across both phases. That's all I would like to say. Thank you.
So this also has an indirect impact on the vehicle. The rise in demand of these vehicles, which the trekkers use, that is also increasing?
Not exactly, ma'am. क्योंकि वहाँ पे what happens is the people who are like who live by there in the nearby areas or around the areas, so they are most likely to benefit from this. Like most of the people, what they do is they take either the helipad services. Now that they are developing the ropeways and the helipad services, people will likely to use them. So earlier, what used to happen is either people used to walk, or they had this pittu kind of thing where the local people, what they do is they have a how do I say, they have something on the back, and then you sit on their back, and then they'll carry you all the way till the temple.
But these youngsters like you all, they are biking and going to these places and then, coming back on the bikes only. So
Ma'am, but I'm specifically talking about the Char Dham thing. So there you can't just use the bikes. So if you are trekking to Kedarnath temple, you'll have to go either by walk or by helipad or something like that.
okay.
In the other parts, you can definitely use bikes or whatever vehicle you have, but in the areas where there is
No
you
scope.
can't develop more infrastructure there because it is already a very sensitive area surrounded by mountains and rivers.
Yes. And are they following?
And mostly, ma'am,
Yes, Amit, go ahead.
mostly there is lots of landslide issues are happening. So that's why if we develop also now,
Yeah, correct.
There was a GR, if you remember, Rishikesh, when there was a landslide in Rishikesh and many of the pilgrims died. There was a GR which somebody pulled out. It was a way back, 10 years back GR, which was submitted that the land in these parts is not equipped for construction. There
Exactly.
is an tendency
exactly.
for landslides. So, I mean, who is giving these hotels the permission to, come up with these many hotels, premium
Ma'am, they
hotels?
are coming, sorry to interrupt you, but they are coming in areas around these places, so not exactly temple towns. So
Okay.
they'll be 25, 30 kilometers from there, or near, or in Rishikesh, Dehradun, all these places.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they will have to play a little smart.
Yeah.
Actually, just because of this, the prices of the real estate property in Dehradun has spiked 103%.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Any
I
other
had a question here for Ashutosh.
ask us?
It was a good, it was a nice presentation, Ashutosh. So as you have mentioned that this Uttarakhand thing, this religious tourism. So as we all know that the these religious places are of tier 2 or tier 3 category. So
Mhm.
as you have mentioned here also, some our listed players are expanding aggressively. So my question is like, among which catering segment the demand will be increased, like mid
Sorry.
scale, luxury scale,
Yeah,
or
it is more
economy
likely
scale?
to be visible in the mid scale because if you're going to a temple or something, you won't. So it's a human psychology or whatever you say, human tendency. Because if you're going to a temple or temple town or any pilgrimage site, you will more likely to stay in mid scale or economy segment hotel. Because obviously in those particular areas you won't find any luxury hotel with 200, 300 keys and all the luxury amenities. It will be
No.
either 25 to 30 kilometers down the road, down the place, or around that area. So
Okay.
वो ऐसा होता है कि this is what I personally think कि अगर आप if you are going to a temple, so you're more likely to I'm not getting the specific word, ma'am. How do I say?
ये बोलो हाँ
You don't want to enjoy, you just want to be spiritual, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, exactly,
And
exactly. So you're
spirituality
not
does
there
not
for
require
any.
money.
Yeah, correct, correct.
And I think
Social
one thing you have
status.
mentioned in earlier in your one of the presentations, that generally for temple towns we go again and again, not once in a life. Like
Yeah,
suppose Ayodhya, if you went last year, then there is a probability to go there in coming into next to 2, 3, or 4 to 5 years.
correct.
So that's why you don't want to spend the money again and again for luxury and premium things. So got it.
It's I don't think it's about money, but if you have money, you'll definitely spend it. But it is more
Okay.
about that you are what Amit said. You're not going there to enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So that is, I think, one of the main reasons
okay.
for increase in
Devotion is
absolute
pulling.
scales.
Basically, it is devotion which is pulling people.
Yeah,
Okay, got it.
Ashutosh, I have a question.
yeah.
You highlighted about the infrastructure projects in pipeline.
Mhm.
Do you have data like for the estimated completion of these projects?
So it's gonna be in 3 to 5 years.
Okay, so just a question like, do you think it is a right way to bet on these stocks in current time, or we should wait for some 2-3 years
If
for?
you wait for 2, 3 years, then you would have already missed the bus. I said this before as well.
But as with them, I'm highlighted about those landslides and all. So, do you think that the projects will be like appropriately done?
Yeah, I don't think it would be a problem because if people would be scared of landslides and all those things, we wouldn't see such high demand in those areas.
No, I'm
Yeah.
talking about those project completion. Like,
Yeah.
can it cause some issue for them to complete due to this landslides and all?
Well, I can't predict the future, but
Yes, because I just think that if we bet on these stocks and something bad news
Hello,
comes to
Mahesh.
light, then
I
it
have an
will
answer for.
but
definitely affect those shares.
so this is just a part of their portfolio, not like there's no single company that is 100% betting on these pilgrimage sites. They are diversified in other markets.
Hello,
So it
Yes, Amit.
uh, hello, Mahesh. I want to answer your question. Is that key? Most of the time, whenever if you see the percentage of landslide happen in which time, it is either happening on a rainy season, not in the summer season mostly because the mud is really very lazy. I would say ki it is not that much strong to hold the stones and all.
Mud
And
is-
mostly whenever water flow happen,
Yes, yes, Amit, go ahead.
whenever water flow happen from any particular these locations, there is landslide probability is very higher. So I don't think so. And they have already calculated before even starting the projects. Like I know some of the civil engineers, those who have done the Mumbai Aqualine projects, and they were when they were giving the project estimation now, till what time we will complete on all this, they have earlier calculated all these things. So
Mhm.
we should think the people who are working, they are also academically strong. They know ki what kind of geopolitical issue or geographical issue they will face over there. Geopolitical, it can be political parties are not promoting sometime just because they don't, it is not in their agenda. Or geographical, maybe some weather issue or landslide in rainy season heavily happening. So you can definitely bet in this stock. But just sit with the some civil engineer, he will give you some clear guidance ki whether this project will be done on time or not.
And
Trust me.
to just add one point here, that pilgrimage-led tourism is not limited to only Uttarakhand or Rishikesh and Himachal Pradesh. It is also expanding over our whole map of India. Like suppose in south there are multiple temple towns also in Karnataka, Andhra, in Kerala and Tamil Nadu also. So overall, it is a pilgrimage-led tourism boom is there. So it is not limited to only our Himachal and Uttarakhand. So
Just to add on to your point, UP is the biggest contributor to pilgrimage tourism.
yes.
Yeah, and I want to highlight one more point is that ki parents also does not stop you to go in these kind of places, so you can visit multiple times. I know there is one couple they every time go as a honeymoon Vaishno Devi. They were saying.
So it is all devotional, it is all devotional. There was a Maharashtrian friend of mine, and she did not want to go to, there's a place called Jezuri, which we supposedly have to go after marriage. And it is a place where a lot of haldi is being thrown on the couples, and the boy has to carry the bride in his arms and, take her all the on the stairs. I don't know how many stairs are there. So this is a ritual. She did not wanted to follow that ritual. Instead, she wanted to follow the Punjabi ritual and wear that chuda. If you guys know, they have a lot of bangles, red and whites. She told her Sasuma that this is another ritual, and nowadays they're following this. Yeah. So people, if devotional, they can go to any extent. Just imagine, so many people lost their life on the way to Rishikesh Haridwar, but it hasn't stopped anybody. Still going on the same trek, on the same path, in the same season. So this tourism is going to boom, and uh, the clienteles are you guys, the Gen Zs.
Yes, ma'am, to highlight one more point, like people from various different religions also, they don't think that it is not part of our religion, so we won't visit there. So people from all the except some religions, other all people are following it blindly.
It
Yes,
is faith, no? It is faith. It is.
yes. So that's a one more plus point for that.
I'm going out of topic, but Karwa Chauth was only for the North Indians. Now it has become an
Punjabi,
integral
it was for Punjabi.
religion.
And now south, north, west, everyone is celebrating.
Even if married, they're celebrating. Even if not married, they're celebrating.
Yes, ma'am, that's a good point for India, like being a very well diversified country in terms of religion and language. They are getting mixed. So,
Yes,
I
yes,
think beyond that, trend is something which is right now running the market.
yes.
And I was reading one article on the cancer also. There is one type of cancer which happen in stomach only. So there initially before the 2016, this was just a 40% rate to grow. Now it is 80% just because people are not eating fiber-rich food.
Yes.
Even though my father also had this similar cancer.
So that is why, Amit, they have just promoted. Last year only we celebrated the millet year, na?
Yeah, ma'am.
For the same reason. For the same reason. All millets came back. Have jawar, have millets, have ragi, have bajra. From where has this come? Again, you go back to the history. Wheat was introduced to us.
Ma'am, this
And
is
fiber is
so
not
the
ATP.
FMCG players have also adopted this thing. So if I was ordering the other day some chips or something using Blinkit, and I came across these ragi chips, so I
Hmm.
thought I'll order these, and it turned out to be very tasty. So
Yes.
even my mom liked it.
Yes, yes, yes. I saw these vegetable dried chips in Germany. So we have these sweet potato chips. We have radish chips. We have carrot chips. All these are dried and they are baked. So I thought I will not get it in India. But then there are a lot of platforms which are selling these kind of chips. So we are
Ma'am,
changing.
you will get all those things in wholesale price in Washi market. I was also getting.
Yes, FMGC also is following the same. Yes.
Yes,
Chalo,
ma'am.
please.
Even in Lay's section also we get the baked ones, the only potato baked Lay's and like that. So they are like, or the FMCG sector is also like into the like avoiding the oil thing because people hate to gain weight with that snacking part.
Beg to differ. What we are eating is mediocre stuff or even below average stuff. Trust me, trust me, trust me.
Yes, ma'am.
We are eating is absolute mediocre. I was in Europe. The Sprite which we have in India is far more sweeter. It is 80% sweeter than you get it in Germany. Lay's, which you are talking about,
Yes, ma'am.
less oil, baked and all. The ones which
Ma'am, it's not baked actually, but it just uses the tag of baked and all.
yes, it is marketed like that. The Lays which you eat in Europe are far more different than what you're eating in India. So their products are different products, but whatever products have percolated in India are mediocre. And India is just okay with it. We don't
Yes,
even
ma'am.
content.
That is the problem.
Ma'am,
We
even
only read
tomato
the
ketchup doesn't
labels.
have tomato in it. It's like mix of chemicals.
Yes, 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 yes. The tomato ketchup doesn't have a single.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, I
Special.
had the same experience. So when I was in the UK,
Yes.
I had a few friends from the local place. I was in Nottingham, so I had a few friends from there, and so I saw their lifestyle. So
Yes.
what they did is, all as Indians, came to realize that all we eat throughout the day is carbs.
Hmm.
And they always have a balanced diet. They'll eat a bit of carbs,
Hmm.
protein in every meal, fiber in every meal, and then they'll work out, all
Hmm.
those things.
Hmm.
So that is something I noticed, and I came to realize that our diet is like quite far away from what they are eating. That's why their skin is glowing always. They don't have any pimples or anything on their face, and all they eat is bland food, just salt and pepper. That's it.
That's it. Just no, no, no.
Yeah,
I was say we don't make masalas. My Sasuma has the vacation of 15 days. She goes to her hometown to make masala. Can you believe that it is a ritual? So we are having so much of spices. Plus, Ashutosh, what they're doing is they're not using conveyance. They're walking, cycling.
yeah,
Walking, cycling. Their mode of communication is not at all cabs and auto rickshaws. For a small distance, we are
agreed.
they are walking and cycling. That is why whatever they are eating, it is getting digested.
Ma'am, I used to walk 8 to 9 kilometers on an average every single day.
Yes, 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 yes. There was a small town. I'm forgetting the name of the town. It was on the hilltop, and there is no bus running. We have to come down 5 kilometers to buy a packet of milk, bread, and walk 10 kilometers up.
Crazy.
This was Sorrento. This is a beautiful, picturesque village, Sorrento, Italy.
Italy. Yeah.
Yes, they walk and they are cycling. They are into cycling, walking. अपना साइकिल लेके जाते हैं ट्रेन में लटका देते हैं. Again, take out the cycle and from there they start cycling. So this
So
is their
that is purposefully inculcated, right, ma'am?
this
That
is
they
their
will
culture.
not.
This is their culture. In fact, to just add on to what Ashutosh said, earlier, when these products did not percolate in the households of India, these chips I'm talking about, these extra snacks I'm talking about, the canned food or the shelved food I'm talking about, till our parents' age, it did not percolate the household. We also had a balanced diet. We had a full plate of carbs, proteins, a mixed balanced of all the vitamins necessary. We have pickle, we have chutney, we have chapati, we have rice, dal. A blend of rice and dal is known to be, too healthy. But since these snackings have come in, are again, Ashutosh, you would add 8 o'clock, everything closes down in the West.
Agreed completely. Ma'am, at the time of Christmas, so from December first week till January first week, everything closes at 5:36 max. And you won't even find a single person walking on the streets. So sometimes when I used to go back home from shift, I used to feel a little scared.
8
कि
o'clock, everything, जितना मर्जी shop important हो, everything closes. You will not find an eatery out. 8 o'clock, everything shuts down. That means they have to have their meals. If you want to have before 8, everything has to be finished. Here in India, रात को 3 बजे भी आपको भुर्जी पाव मिलेगी.
That is the problem, ma'am, I think. Like
That
I live in a Navi Mumbai
Amit,
and people are avoiding.
what you said, 80%.
When you are continuously getting. Sorry, I'm not hear your voice properly.
Your point, 80% of cancer has increased because of this irregular eating habits. We are eating whatever, wherever, whenever available.
मैम वॉरेन बफेट कहता है कि वो 1/3 कोका कोला है, बिकॉज 1/3 उसका कोक में जाता है जो कंज्यूम करता है, बट
And
ही
ma'am, you won't believe.
स्टिल हेल्दी. मैम मुझे ये लगता है कि हम क्या खा रहे हैं, मतलब ऑब्वियसली खाना इज इम्पोर्टेंट, बट उससे ज्यादा हमारा लाइफस्टाइल इज इम्पोर्टेंट.
कार्तिक, आपको पता है?
Ma'am, I want to.
1981 मैम आपको याद है जब हमारा 1991 लिबरलाइजेशन पॉलिसी आया था, तो उसके बाद 2010 अराउंड तक ये बात होती थी कि जो हमने ओपन किया उसकी वजह से हमने कहा था कि कल्चर थोड़ा एक्सचेंज होगा, तो वेस्टर्न ने हमारा कल्चर अपना लिया और हमने उनका. सो दैट इज द ट्रूथ. अभी आप तमिलनाडु में देयर इज वन टाउन, मतलब 2-3 गांव का एक ग्रुप है. सो वहाँ पे जो इनक्योरेबल डिजीज है ना, वो लास्ट 15 years में फेल डाउन बाय more than 50% बिकॉज ऑफ ईशा योग सेंटर. सो सब उसमें इनकलब्रेट है. तो एवरीवन इज डूइंग योगा, और उनका जैसे अभी आप बात कर रहे थे हैबिट्स की, सो एवरीवन वेक्स अप एट 5 AM और वहाँ पे 6 बजे सो जाते हैं. इवन हमारा यूपी में, मैं आगरा गया था ऑडिट के लिए, तो 8 बजे वहाँ कुछ नहीं होता. मतलब अगर किसी को इमरजेंसी हो, फार्मेसी नहीं खुली है,
नहीं.
किसी को जल्दी हो तो मतलब कोई ट्रांसपोर्ट नहीं मिलता. एवरीवन
बिकॉज कार्तिक, हम 1 बजे रात तक शॉप ओपन रख रहे हैं.
हाँ मैम, वो हमारे ये मेट्रो में ज्यादा है.
एग्जैक्टली.
मतलब हम अपने आप को भूल गए हैं कि हम क्या थे क्या हैं.
I'll tell you what, Karthik, आप बोल रहे हो ना, Warren Buffett has spent half of his this in Coke. The Coke which he drinks is healthier, much healthier than the Coke which we are supplied in India.
Yeah.
Our Coke is full of
Completely true,
pesticides.
Yes, it is sugar
बट मैम
free
वो
actually.
इतनी भी हेल्दी है. एंड सेकंड थिंग इन उसका अगर आप वो देखेंगे ना, जैसे अभी मैं आई स्टार्टेड, मतलब 3-4 महीने से, मतलब मेरी रीडिंग थोड़ा ज्यादा हो गया है. सो उससे मुझे अपने, मतलब इट्स स्टिल, मतलब थोड़ी वो मजाकिया लगता है, बट मुझे अपने हेल्थ में उसका फर्क लगता है.
Absolutely.
सेकंड, मैं सुबह जल्दी उठता था, 5 बजे उठता था. उस टाइम पे ज्यादा हेल्दी था. मतलब ये जो कुछ कुछ छोटी छोटी हैबिट्स हैं, ज्यादा असरदार हैं. वो अमेरिका में आप बोल रहे, तो अमेरिका में रहता है वॉरेन बफेट, सो वहाँ पे पॉल्यूशन नहीं. हम कितने पॉल्यूशन में रह रहे हैं.
दिल्ली देखो आप, people are
He is
still
96 years old.
Delhi.
96, 97 years old. Warren Buffett.
And not only that, he admit one more thing about relationship is that कि as a capitalist, he cannot say na ki you should manage your work life and family also. So initially he used to say ki people should work and work. Now when he got retired, he written in his letter that you should. I was lucky in investment, but I was unlucky in relationship. That's why you should prioritize your relationship also.
Now,
So
capitalism, we have fallen
And
capitalism.
yeah, and at the age of 56, he experienced the power of compounding, and he's 96. So in the last 40 years, his wealth has grown exponentially. Like 65% of his wealth is grown exponentially in this time span from 56 to 96, which
Yes,
we neglect as latter years. So that's all about lifestyle also, and that's about time management, money management, everything balanced in a single this thing. And
Kshitij, I want to add a point in your words. Na? Please read Gautam Bed's book, Joy of Compounding.
Hmm.
oh,
He talked about compounding. He says compounding is not only in the investing, compounding happens in our education, in our health, everything. और
absolutely.
उसने उसको एग्जाम्पल के थ्रू भी समझाया है फेस टू फेस आया था उनका उसमें भी देख सकते हैं ठीक
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
there is
The
one.
thing is, you and Ashutosh narrated the things like you have experienced in Europe. But the irony is, some people said that these late night eating and all these habits came from West.
No, no, no.
That irony. Like some people believed in that.
No,
Some people
Shivaji.
believe that.
Earlier, when we were under the rule of the Britishers, all right, what was the rule? We were working for them. We were servants. So we used to cook food for them. And we were the last ones to. They would finish their food by 7. And then we would be eating the leftovers, washing, cleaning, everything. So that is why we have gotten to the habit of eating late. And they have still remained in their position of eating early before the sun dawns.
Ma'am, just to add on
Ma'am,
your point, they
and
have
actually,
very
when we sleep late now, there is what thing also get complicated in our body. And when we feel people are why depressed just because their what with cup balance is really going messed up. That is the reason. Like I was reading this book, it is for trading and all. He
Uh-huh.
also mentioned he
Hmm.
also mentioned कि it doesn't matter how the situation it is. If you follow your life rule in your trading journey, also you will be a consistent. If you see small village people, like whenever I go indoor, 8 o'clock, 8:30, you will not find anything. You will just get the milk to drink.
Yes, yes.
Bro, Sarafa Bazaar opens at 9 in the late
I
भाई
in the
तो
night.
belong
वो
to Indore.
उसका
I will find everything till
specialty
11,
है.
11:30.
Ashutosh is saying something. Please come again, Ashutosh.
Ma'am, I belong to Indore, so
Mhm.
you'll find everything open by 10:30, 11, max 11:30. So then the police comes and because the
Close.
new administration and the new laws, they started closing at 11:30.
11:30 is too early. Everything should be shut down by 9. 9, we should be at home, just sleeping, relaxing. All these Blinkit services. My sister the other day ordered something at 11:30. That fellow came at 11:30 at night. And I was surprised. I said, what did you order? She said, something I wanted tomorrow morning.
Ma'am, that is too early. You can also order at 3 a.m. in the late
My,
I
night.
ordered at 4:30, ma'am.
seriously.
And they'll be delivering it also. Like they have night shifts and everything. So it's completely normal to like order.
I will
Ma'am,
leave that
we
organization if I have to continuously face this issue.
Surya
ma'am
wants.
we must also consider the fact that India is a price sensitive market.
Hmm.
Yeah, we get groundnut oil starting from the range of 100 rupees per liter till 300, 350.
Hmm.
No matter the price depends on the quality that we purchase.
Hmm.
We can get the sandwich starting from 30 rupees
Hmm.
in a cafe at a roadside, and at a cafe we may get the same product at 250 rupees. The paneer curry which we eat in dhaba, it may be adulterated. He may charge 150 per plate. If we go into a nice host restaurant, 4-star, he may charge around 450. So it all depends on the price sensitive market regarding the quality.
We are not checking the quality. We are not reading behind the labels. That is
Ma'am, there was this news the other day, and it was related to these fast food chains,
Hmm.
McD, Burger King, and all these. So what they were doing is they were using adulterated fake paneer in their veg burgers. And the Fasai people, they came and they raided their stores and everything, and they found out after doing the testing and everything, they found out that this is fake paneer, and they were serving it to the customers.
Even the
And
milk
they
is
add so
found
much
adulterated.
preservative
The
in their
Amul
product
milk.
that key bacteria itself also not eating.
Ankita is saying something.
Ma'am, the Amul milk is also like it has came into the news that it is adulterated and they are like using some chemicals.
Tell me, Ankita, there's so much of population. How can they cater to everyone?
Correct, ma'am. Like, people come now at my shop, so they ask for like a sunflower oil list. So there's range from like 120 to 230, like, and they are providing all same sunflower. I like, and they asking, अरे इसका क्वालिटी मिला, आप ज्यादा पैसा तो अच्छा क्वालिटी मिलेगा। वो फिर दे बोलते हैं, सब नकली है, तो मतलब ये क्यों खा रहे हो? मत खाओ, पता है फिर भी खा ही रहे हो ना, क्या कर सकते हो?
Exactly. How will they provide for such a big population? So they will have to make some arrangements. And this is not only in the metros, okay? This adulteration, it has reached the villages also. There was a reel, one woman was washing the cream over the milk, washing the cream over the milk under the water.
Ma'am, actually, the same packaging is delivered into the villages also. The packaging that, like, for example, Amul only, that they are packaging the same milk, delivering it to the like same local areas, also the villages area. So it is like going all over. The adulterated thing is going all over. So we have like started.
Villages also, they have stopped their milk production. Yeah. I'll just from Konkan, the Konkan belt, the green belt. So people there have stopped agriculture, producing rice. They are no more going farming. They're all coming to Mumbai for jobs. Easy money. Nobody wants to, plow the field, actually bear that. So no animal husbandry is happening. Nobody wants to keep cattle, take care of them. So that is also increasing. That is why village is also resorting to packet milk. Packet
Yes,
milk.
I
Yes,
mean,
ma'am.
many places.
Villages
Even if
also
we
have
get
the
the
like alternatives like we can still there are some families like near my house only there lives a like cattle farming person. He like have cattle and we just like now cut off the Amul and we just bring it from there only. So just to like and make paneer from that only. So just to make sure that it is not adulterated and we are not like intoxicating
ma'am,
ourselves.
even if we get the milk directly from cows, even the cows are injected for more milk
Yes,
production.
exactly. But
Actually,
that
there
is
is
also
no
a
escape
problem.
from this milk. So either we have to
That's why
reduce
I
the
moved to a
consumption.
plant-based protein.
Mahen, to add on to your point, scientifically it has been proven that after you drink your mother's milk, no other milk is necessary for a human being. But
Actually,
But for wheat also, they were trampling with feet. Many people I have observed it. Like wheat and flour, they were trampling with feet.
come again? Ha, ha. Yes, 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 yes.
Wheat and flour.
even ma'am, the veggies which we eat are full of pesticides and all. So there is no escape from these things.
No escape.
Nothing is pure.
I saw one guy's video on CCTV. He was dancing on the wheat flour, and that we are eating. How gross! Like how pathetic.
We are all going to die like this only. I think we should go to a village. The Europeans are quitting villages and acquiring
Ma'am,
villages.
मैम विलेज में भी नहीं जा सकते। लाइक मेरे विलेज में राजस्थान देयर वाज लाइक नो कैफेज नथिंग, कुछ ऐसा नहीं था। बट अभी लाइक 5 years में देयर आर सो मेनी कैफेज एंड अब वो बच्चों को ऐसा लगता है कि मुंबई वगैरह तो बहुत शौक करते थे। नाउ दे फील लाइक ये बहुत अच्छी चीज है, तो दे हैव स्टार्टेड ईटिंग बर्गर्स एंड ऑल एंड दे ईट प्राउडली। देखो हमारे पास भी सब सुविधा आ गई है। बोला भाई तुम लोग अच्छी लाइफ जी रहे थे, अब ये खराब हो रहा है तुम्हारे साथ बहुत।
मैम, कुछ साल बाद गांव वाले शहर में जाएंगे, शहर वाले गांव में आएंगे।
Kutsalba, it has already started, Mahen. It has already started. And in foreign countries, at a large scale, they are quitting jobs. That is why India Indian people are having a lot of demand. Why are they inviting?
Yes, yes.
Why are they inviting? Because they don't have manpower. They don't have manpower. Europe कितना easy कर दिया उन्होंने process, पता है? इतना stringent process था. Now it is very easy to go and study there. They're giving you perks. जहाँ पर population बहुत ही scanty है, they're having lucrative offers for boys like you. They're offering you land. They're offering you daughters. They're wanting you to marry their daughters and settle.
Guys, let's go.
Let's go. I think that
Equity research can be,
this is the only.
equity research job is everywhere. We should look at over there. Let's start analyzing European companies and European market.
I think we should analyze a country every day so that we can come up with a nice country to move on.
Yeah, and
मैम
then
I
हमारा
think
रूफटॉप पे गार्डन है, तो आई एम प्लानिंग टू स्टार्ट हाइड्रोपोनिक्स फ्रॉम नेक्स्ट मंथ.
wonderful, 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 wonderful. If it is successful,
मतलब
we will also hydroponics. Something authentic.
मतलब बाहर तो ना हो, लेकिन मतलब मैंने घर के लिए सोचा था, बिकॉज कई सालों से ना हमने घर में मतलब फूल के हैं और तुलसी के तो रखे ही हैं.
हाँ. घर के लिए ही, if it really works out, Karthik, then you should start promoting. Yeah, it is high time we start eating, taking care of ourselves. I just learned this from the European countries, that the basic things, food, your health, and your air quality and your water quality, which is the most important thing. We are not paying attention to these 4 things. We are not taking care. Health.
मैम इसमें ब्लूमबर्ग पे एक आर्टिकल आया था अबाउट आवर इंडिया ना, कि इंडिया में जो मतलब ओडिशा इज द ओनली स्टेट है जहाँ पे रोड साइड भी आपको प्योर वाटर मिलेगा, ड्रिंकिंग वाटर. इट इज द ओनली प्लेस इन इंडिया.
Come again, Karthik?
ओडिशा
Odisha?
ओनली स्टेट इन इंडिया जहाँ पे आपको ड्रिंकिंग वाटर मिलेगा हर जगह, मतलब प्योर वाटर, चाहे आप उसको किसी भी यूज में लो.
Yes.
मतलब नवीन पटनायक ने उसका काफी अच्छा किया हुआ है. मतलब मैं गया था वहाँ पे, तो इट्स बीन रियली गुड.
I think we should follow some northeastern countries. They're doing wonderfully well with their hygiene, their cleanliness, their roads, their commute, safety, and we're not following them. Yeah, they're very much part of India. They're following all the rules. They're following
मैम
all.
हम अपनी जगह की कुछ जगह की जो चीजें हैं वो पूरी कंट्री में अगर अपना ले तो इट्स बीन सबसे बेस्ट.
बहुत
सबसे
अच्छा.
बेस्ट कहीं और नहीं होगा.
बहुत.
क्लीनेस्ट विलेज हमारे पास है,
I think
क्लीन एयर जगह पे है.
our generation should start boycotting all these burgers and pizzas. If we stop going, maybe कुछ difference होएगा. Otherwise, if we also relish and cherish these things.
I think like from my religion perspective, being Jain, तो like बचपन से आलू तो देखा ही नहीं है, like पोटैटो like, तो बट बाहर जाके मैं खा लेता हूँ कभी गार्लिक एंड ऑनियन, बट पोटैटो तो छोड़ दिया. तो घर पे तो कोई खाते नहीं है. तो मैंने अपने दादाजी को देखा है, लाइक कभी कोई फास्ट फूड नहीं खाया तो ही इज लाइक 65. लोग देखेंगे ना उनको लगता ही नहीं ही 65, लाइक कितने यंग. और मेरे तो दादाजी की मम्मी भी अभी तक लाइक शी इज लिविंग स्टिल लाइक.
My sister has dadi saas, nani saas, her own saas. She is there. Her daughter is there now. The 5 generations in the same family, and
Yeah.
has no ailment. Dadi has no ailment. Pacemaker.
Ma'am, same experience. My
nani
3-4 years back, मेरी दादी की मम्मी, so she was there. So she passed when she was around 102 or 103. And she started getting black hairs. All her teeth was there. She didn't have any, like, she wasn't sick or any problem. She used to do her work by herself. She said ki, oh no, you won't do it. I'll do my work by myself.
Yes. I'm telling you, Dadi, my sister's Dadi, she prepares tea for me. She prepares tea for me when I go to her place. She'll tell me, you sit, I'll make tea for you. She gets up 5 in the morning. She does her puja, chores, everything, and sits and reads that pothi for hours together. Her lunch time is fixed. Her dinner time is fixed. Her chai time is fixed. Everything is fixed. And nobody can change that. Nobody can change that schedule. How much ever you bring on the table, if she is done with her time, she will not have. From where does this grit come? I really wonder.
हाँ मैम, अभी कर्नाटका के एक ओल्ड एज पीपल है, वो फेमस हुए ड्यू टू देयर हेल्थ।
Hmm.
और उनका बहुत सिंपल रूटीन है, जस्ट पूजा, योगा एंड मतलब जल्दी उठना, बस ये 3 चीजें करते हैं।
I think all of us should read that book, Ikigai. How many have read it?
Ikigai, yes, there's a state named as
Yeah.
Okinawa in Japan. So 150 years of age.
Blue zone, blue zone.
Yeah, blue zone, yes.
The
But
longevity in European countries is also 90 plus, and they're all
90 plus.
themselves walking without sticks, all by
Walking, and secondly, they are very happy in
Yes.
life. They don't have any grudges with anyone.
No.
Ma'am,
Karthik, must-
there's a very structural change I noticed when I went to the UK. कि वहाँ पे ना what the parents would do, I'm just talking from a perspective of a middle class people. So the parents, they were healthy. So the reason for them being healthy was because कि जब हमारे बच्चे बड़े होते when they are 12, 13, 15, because at 18 they are free to go and do whatever they want. So we want to enjoy the time for our children. So that's why we want to stay fit and healthy. And I've seen a lot of people enjoying with their children, kids playing around and all these things. But the case is opposite in India.
India gets old by 40. You're 40.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was about.
You're uncle and you're old, and there is no
Hmm.
skill in life. There is no enthusiasm. My mother, she's around 54, 55. I tell her, exercise karo. अब हमारा क्या बचा है? This is what she says. I said, you've seen the European world, you've seen the granny walking on the road straight at 90, and at 54, 52, you're saying, अब हमारा क्या बचा है? अब हमारा क्या बचा है?
What was your
हम कितने मस्त अच्छे वाले गप्पोड़ी हैं, पता है?
True, ma'am.
I really loved chatting with you all. I mean, in person मिलेंगे.
Indian genetics, ma'am. Indian genetics. Indian genetics.
But then I really loved the way we are talking, brainstorming with each other. In person होता तो और मजे आते हैं.
But Aniket,
We can make a plan.
We can make
What you are talking
we
about.
can make the plan.
मैम द रियल रीजन नाउ इज लाइक जो पहले ना वो स्टोरीज वगैरह इतना कोई सीन नहीं था, बट अभी इतना कंपैरिजन होने लगा है ना, तो ये जनरेशन तो आई थिंक लाइक मेरे को नहीं लगता 60 भी हम क्रॉस कर पाएंगे। लाइक अभी इतना प्रेशर फ्रॉम रिलेशनशिप टू एवरीथिंग, मॉनिटरी सब इतना प्रेशर हो गया ना अब हर चीज का।
तो मैं
अभी ब्रेकअप हुआ क्या रोहित?
मैम ये फुल प्लान तो ईस्ट वेस्ट नॉर्थ सब मिल जाएगा एक साथ, तीनों मिल जाएंगे।
चलो, hey, Karthik, Ikigai is a must read for you because you've read Joy of Compounding. You must read Ikigai book. It is a complementing book.
Okay.
For others also, Ikigai is a must read. नहीं पढ़ी है, पढ़ लो and make some changes in your health, your physiology, and your thought process. Thought process also plays a very important role. Again, we are starting. गप्पे शुरू हो रही हैं. ठीक है? I'll cut myself here, and we'll again find a slot where we can again brainstorm like this on very social topics. Wonderful. Everybody is talking in English.
next Friday?
Next Friday. Yes, Friday is for chats, huh? Ashutosh?
Okay. I will bring.
Wonderful. Attendance full रहेगी Fridays को. बाकी दिन I'm not sure.
हेल्दी स्नैक्स लेके बैठेंगे सब।
We'll ask each other, what are you eating?
Vegetable chips.
Ragi chips. Okay. As always, boys, you just made one girl, and all boys have just made my evening. Yes, I always say this is the best hour of my day. Rejuvenated. I am not tired, I'm rejuvenated rather. Okay.
We were like so engrossed in gossips that I have like a little small news to present. I also completely forgot to like present that. So I'll be presenting it on Monday then.
Please do. Otherwise, you can indulge in these kind of gossips.
Yes, ma'am. I actually prepared it in a like very little timeless time, but I just forgot that I have to present something.
Because we were
So
enjoying our flair. We're enjoying
The same thing happened with Amit also. I think some technical issue, he was not able to share his screen, so he sent me to share my screen, and he will present. but that nothing happened.
Hello, great, great, great. Wonderful. At least we have smiles on our face. Otherwise, this class is always so serious. See everybody smiling. Have a very nice weekend. Rejuvenate yourself. Take time off, rest, and spend good time with your family. See you on Monday, people.
Yes, ma'am.
See you, ma'am. Thank you.
Everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, take care.
Thank you,
Bye,
ma'am.
man.
Bye bye. Bye bye.